Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Hello, hello. It is Sierra Nicole, and we are back with another very long overdue live stream. Okay. And today I wanted to talk to you all about a couple things. But I primarily want to talk about, making some extra money in your business or your side hustle before Christmas time. Okay. Christmas is coming up super fast, super quick. There's only really a few weeks, there's several weeks. Okay. But there's only what Thanksgiving is like next week. And then, you have Black Friday coming up, and Black Friday is a prime time, guys. Prime time, as you know, for business owners, entrepreneurs, side hustlers, whatever, right? Because people are going to be in consumer mode. They want to buy things. This is the time of year where people are looking to better themselves. So they're going to be looking for different programs and how to better their skills, find ways to make more money next year, how to grow their business, all that good stuff, right? So there is going to be a lot of opportunity for you as the business owner to really be able to make more money. If you guys are watching this live right now, let me know if you can hear me. Okay. I want to make sure my mic is good. Give me like a thumbs up or something in the chat box or the comment section. For those of you tuning in live, if you end up, catching a replay, just skip this part. But I want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I see a few of you that are on here live with me right now. I want to make sure. Perfect. Thank you so much, R. Walker. I appreciate it. So you guys can hear me. Cool. So I want to talk about making more money online, right? Social media. Social media is really a gold mine. It is, especially right now in today's world. And one thing that I've always preached is that you cannot just depend on like your Instagram Reels bonuses or your Facebook Reels bonuses or your TikTok paid programs. Even YouTube has their creator program. I know that they did recently announce that they are going to be doing the paid program for your shorts. Okay. So your shorts are going to be paid, but I tell all business owners, entrepreneurs that that is not something that you should be depending on when it comes to being able to monetize your social media and monetizing your content. Okay, there are so many other ways for you to be able to start making more money within your business. Or, like I said, if you're someone who just wants to have a side hustle and make some extra money from social media, you can do that too. And so, just to go ahead and dive right in, we're just going to go through a couple things that has really helped me. It has helped a ton of my students, and I think it's also going to help you as well when it comes to making more money online. And this is something that you can do right now before Christmas comes to really start making more money. Number one is really honing in on who it is that you're targeting. Okay, one thing I always say: if you are targeting everyone, or if you're talking to everyone, you are talking to no one, right? So how the way that you would talk to someone who is, I don't know, someone who is a 40-year-old mother of five, that's a kind of a different conversation than you talking to a 18-year-old man, right? Two different probably interests that they're probably interested in totally different things or in two different positions in their life. That conversation is different. And so you really have to decide, okay, what type of person do I want to target? Who are the type of people that I can help? Number two, what are some ways that I can actually help them? And then number three is the actual execution part of it. And so one thing that I've learned the hard way when it comes to, selling things like digital products, master classes, courses on social media or online is that you don't want to get stuck creating something that people do not want, right? I've done that before. I've had a time where I've spent weeks and weeks making course content, making the modules like the PowerPoints, filming videos, recording presentations, and nobody was interested. No one. And I had like a pretty decent following at this time, but people were not interested in it. That's because I was not listening to what my audience actually wants, right? I was creating something before anybody even said that this was something that they wanted. And so, one thing that I always teach all of my students is that number one, we know what the result that our audience wants, right? Because we know who we're targeting, we know our skill set, we know, hey, I know that these people want to learn how to make more money in their real estate business. Okay, so that's what they want to learn how to do. Now when it comes to the actual contents of the course, I allow kind of the audience to guide that a little bit. And so, what I would do if I were you and you're looking to make some extra money before that time comes is just figure out a skill set, or knowledge that you have that your audience is interested in, and you are able to actually monetize that. One thing that I'll be launching here pretty soon, which I haven't officially announced it yet, but if you want to join like my email list, you can do that in the description box so that you can be kind of the first ones to get dibs on it. But we'll be launching a program here where we're actually going to be guiding you through the process of either creating your own digital product or being able to get access to one of our white label digital products to where you can monetize for your audience. But it's all about what your audience wants. And so I always tell my students you should be selling seats first before your actual course is ever created, right? It's the same thing like when you're going to the movies or when you are going to like a show, right? You buy tickets first before you ever even see the show or see what's happening. And so you want to make sure that you are doing pre-sale tickets, and then you'll be able to gauge, hey, are people actually going to be interested in this topic? And that's going to avoid you having to spend hours and hours creating something that you don't even know if people are going to be interested. And so you can do that, and especially during this Black Friday time, people are going to be looking to buy, right? I think sales tend to increase drastically within these next few weeks. And especially if you are someone who is a business owner, you have some type of business where you can help people either make more money, you can help people get in shape or with fitness, and you can help people with increasing their status in society, whatever that means, right? That can be beauty industry, that can be fashion, many different things. Those are the types of areas where people are going to be spending money on a lot more than before. Okay, and so right now is a perfect time to be able to capitalize on that with the holiday seasons that are coming up. Okay. And so I wanted to just get on here and briefly talk about that, because you'd be surprised how much you could really be able to make within either your business or your side hustle by just talking to your audience, listening to the things that they want, listening to some of their struggles. A lot of people are afraid to actually talk to their audience and their community. All you have to do is make a simple post, or if you have an email list, you can send them a survey, things like that. Go into Facebook groups. If you don't have an audience, go to Facebook groups and start asking questions and asking people, hey, what are some things that you're struggling on in this topic, right? Or this area or this industry? They are going to tell you exactly what it is that they want and exactly what it is that they need. So go and start asking those questions, and then you'll be able to decide, okay, I can help them do XYZ, right? That's when you'll go ahead and get your sales page together and say, okay, I'm going to say, for example, I'm going to start my course in January 3rd. Now, from now until January 3rd, you'll be able to sell pre-sale tickets to that program or to that course or that masterclass or whatever it is on that subject, right? But it's a subject that you know that there is a demand for. Okay, you don't want to create something and you're not really sure if there is a demand for it inside of your market. So that's really, really important. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get on here and kind of touch on that a little bit because it's a question that I've gotten a ton. And like I said, soon there will be a program coming available within these next few days. Seats are going to be super limited, but we'll be guiding you through this process of helping you make an extra 5 or 10,000 or whatever within your business or your side hustle using knowledge that you already have, using the audience that you already have, and we'll be tapping into that using your social media. Because a lot of people are scrolling on their phones on social media all the time, but you're not actually using it to the maximum advantage. A lot of people don't realize that there are millionaires being made every single day because of social media, and anybody can tap into that. You don't have to have a You don't have to have a connection with people, like rich, people. You don't have to be connected to super successful people already. It's really anybody can come online and they can get success, right? They can become successful because of the accessibility to people, right? You are able to access millions and millions of people from your phone. And so you'd be surprised the type of markets that there are, but there's a market for everything. So don't think that your market or the things that you're interested in are just too outlandish, because you can find people who are interested in that, and you can find a way to monetize in some type of way, whether it's a business or a service, or you create some type of digital products. But there's a lot of opportunity, and especially right now. Right now is really the prime opportunity, especially leading into next year. You want to go into the new year with some good momentum. And so being able to create those digital products or those courses or master classes, or at least getting those pre-sale tickets done, it's really going to help build that momentum into your business for next year. So, but yeah, that's what I really wanted to come on here and talk to you all about, and just let hey, focusing on figuring out who your target audience is. Okay, you really need to hone in on that, because especially during the holiday season, there's going to be a lot of noise on social media. People are going to be selling more things, right? More people selling more things. And so you want to make sure that you're able to stand out by targeting your specific target audience, okay, and then listening to your target audience and allowing them to determine how you're going to help them, and then doing your pre-sale tickets, getting a simple sales page. One thing I always say is that you really don't need a super complicated 20-page sales funnel, right? You really don't need that. Something very short, sweet, simple, to the point, easy to navigate. Create that, allow people to buy pre-sale tickets into whatever that class or that program is, right? So allowing people to actually guide the curriculum is going to really help you a lot. One thing that I always talk about is that you want to make sure that if you are doing pre-sale tickets to a course or something, you're creating that community within those people, okay? Because there's going to be some waiting period there. So creating that community and actually talking to them, okay? Asking them, hey, what are some things that you are looking forward to learning? What are some struggles that you're having right now? So that's going to help you when it comes to actually creating the course or the masterclass. But like I said, here with these next few days, I'll actually be launching a program where I'll be walking you through that process to really help you with your target audience, and honing in and mastering your social media, creating those digital products. Or if you don't want to create digital products, you can use some of our digital products where we've white labeled our curriculum. And this curriculum has had ton of success, a ton of results from thousands and thousands of students. And so we'll be giving you guys access to that so that you can add that component to your brand and to your business. So I'm super, super excited about it. That's coming up here pretty soon, but you'd be surprised what you can do in these next few weeks, right? You'd be very, very surprised. If you really put your mind and your effort to it, you could easily make an extra $5,000 just using the audience that you currently have, and tapping into new audiences as well, because social media, there's so much opportunity, and they're free platforms. It's literally free platforms where you can come on and be able to monetize your knowledge and your skills and your interests. So hopefully that was helpful for you all. Make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of videos on my channel that talk about business credit, business startup, finance, personal credit, how to make money on social media, how to grow on social media, all that good stuff. So pretty much everything that you need throughout your entrepreneurial journey, you can find it on my YouTube channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any more content. I will definitely be coming on and doing a ton more live trainings for you guys, talking about different topics. So if you have questions, if you have topics that you want to hear about, please put them in the comment section, okay, so I can see them and plan some videos around that for you all. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you. I'm here to help you, and really help you reach whatever goals that you have within your business and your brand. That's what I want to do. So I appreciate for all of you that ended up tuning in live. I appreciate all of you that are going to be watching the replay. But that's really all that I have for you for this evening. Have an amazing rest of your Wednesday, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next video.